Hello and welcome back once again to product placement. So again, this was originally going to be a part 2 of the Valentine's Day video. I'm not sure if it's going to continue to be or not, and you'll see why in a moment once I explain to you what the item is. So today's item is another flavor variant from our friends over at Oreos. So when I was doing the last set of Oreo flavors, I passed the cookies off to my mother and my aunt, because last time they said I didn't share any of them with them, so this time I made sure they got them. And I believe it was my mother said, "Oh, did you see the other new one they have out?" And she explained to me what it was. And I was like, "No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to look for it." And didn't find it at first. And then I was at the store the other day picking up the things for Valentine's Day. And I saw them on the shelf and I was like, "Oh, let me grab those. I can do it as a second video." Then I noticed the packaging and I was like, well, maybe this should be part of the Valentine's Day video, but I'm not sure. But either way, we're going to try them today. So the new flavor from Oreos is Hot and Spicy Cinnamon Candies. And in case you can't tell by the package here, the cinnamon candies are in the shape of a heart with an arrow through it. So I wasn't sure if these should be part of Valentine's Day or not, because they are forming a heart, they are red, blah blah blah. But we're going to do them as a separate video just because it's a flavor. It is limited edition, and considering how far behind I am on editing videos right now, by the time you see this, they'll probably be off the store shelves, but if they come back next year, you'll know whether or not to get them based on my review. Alright, so let's open up the package here and see what we think of the hot and spicy whatever they are. So these look very similar to the holiday ones I had a while back, where the frosting was just red for whatever reason. So it does fit the Valentine's Day theme, as you can tell by the background here, red sheets and the black bookcase. Don't know what black has to do with Valentine's Day. Let's give these the old smell test and see what we think. Oh wow, that actually smells exactly like the cinnamon candies. That is strong. At first I was just like, oh, it's just cinnamon, but no, it actually smells like the candied cinnamon. That is interesting. Alright, let's see if it actually tastes like the candy or if it just tastes like a cinnamon flavored Oreo. Cheers. It takes a bit too much to get through the cookie to get to the flavor. Um, all I was tasting for the most part of that was the chocolate cookie. You could kind of taste the cinnamon in the very back with the creaminess of the filling. Um, Overall, once everything's kind of done, you can kind of taste the flavor of the cinnamon candy. But overall, I think just the chocolate is a bit overpowering on this. Or just the cookie in general. Like, even if they did the white cookie with it, I don't think it would really lend itself to a good mashup of flavor. Let's try one with just the filling, because like I said, there is flavor there. It's just the cookie masks so much of it, it's kind of hard to distinguish. So got my cookie broken in half here. Let's see what the just the frosting tastes like. Yeah, still not getting much, and basically just tastes like the holiday Oreos that I had, where it was just the red frosting, but somebody added a pinch of cinnamon to this one. I'm not really getting much of the candied cinnamon flavor. You get it more out of the smell than you do out of the actual flavor. I mean, it's there, but it's very, very faint. Overall, it's an enjoyable cinnamon. It's not overpowering if you like cinnamon flavored things, but sometimes it's like, oh, that's way too much cinnamon. These are pretty mellow, and like I said, it blends with the other flavors. So you won't really be getting enough of it for it to overpower your senses. So yeah, not really much more to add to it other than that. So that's going to be it for this episode. Again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Links are down in the description. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notifications every time I post new content. And until next time, cheers.